Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're opening up one of my favorite sets of the year actually. This will be one I actually PC, build the set, build the relic set, or not the relic set, the parallels out of this if I get any. 2020 Topps Pro Debut. Has a lot of the draft picks from the previous season. As you can see on the front, it's featuring JJ Bleday. It's kind of interesting that they list the 2020 first round draft pick. But that being said, it's got a lot of minor league teams, a lot of minor league guys. It's 2 autographs and 2 additional hits. Usually Pro Debut, you get some manufactured relics, you get some weird stadium pieces. I did notice for the first time that down here in the fine print, it's a little hard to read, but it mentions that may contain redemption cards with the expiration dates. I haven't seen them actually notate that before, even though, I mean, everyone who's open for the last few years knows redemptions do exist, but alright guys, so without further ado, let's pop this open and see what we get out of Pro Debut. I know this is one of the sets that doesn't get talked about as much every year, mainly because of the fact that it is a hobby-only product. You will not see these packs come out in Walmart. In fact, you don't see a lot of the minor league stuff. I know this season's kind of weird, but generally speaking, we have a couple of minor league teams within an hour or two drive of us, and it is fun to get out and actually see some of these minor league teams, sometimes try to get autographs. And a lot of times some of these Pro Debut cards are some of the only cards you'll find to these people until they hit the majors, or if they hit the majors. So, fun little 4-hit box. Like I said, at my LCS, it was running about $90, but, you know, that's the first day it comes out. So, we'll get it open here. Xavier Edwards, Nick Quintana. We got Christian Pache, Braves minor leaguer there for the Gwinnett Stripers, one of the teams I actually go visit. And we've actually already got our first autograph, and it looks good. We have a Royce Lewis, numbered to 25. That is a nice starting auto there. Wow. I forget exactly. I believe Royce Lewis, Pensacola Blue Wahoos. I believe that is the Cincinnati Reds farm system. I'm not 100% sure on that, but either way, that is a really nice first auto out of the box there. So you can see it's number 1 of 25 right on top, at the top right corner there. It's a little hard to see with the glare. Royce Lewis, Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Very nice first hit. That's a way to open a break. All right. Andy Pages. Andrew Vaughn, first rounder from last year. And we've got Seth Johnson. I mean, this has everything from guys drafted last year to guys who may be about to hit the majors, some of the big prospects. I mean, Pache's one of the big ones with the Braves currently. Diego Cartaya. And there are some of these guys that I honestly have never heard of. Just because I don't follow every farm system. But, I mean, there's some like a Tyler Freeman that I've heard of before. Orlevis Martinez. Heliot Ramos. Lazar. Cantorino. D.L. Hall. Actually went to my high school. And Josh Smith. The nice thing about these is it'll tell you when they were drafted, like this one here, will tell you they were drafted Yankees. I believe that's second round pick in 2019. So it'll tell you when they got drafted, what round. Gives you a lot of information on some of these draft guys that, you know, if you're a really strong follower of MLB, you'll watch the draft a little bit here and there. A lot of these guys, I mean, I'll usually look at the first couple of rounds, but Matthew Lugo. But beyond that, I mean, they just get buried. Hunter Green, Bo Phillip. That's a high draft pick for the Braves from last year. Daniel Lynch. We have Ready for Flight. Logan Gilbert. Some sort of insert. It's a new insert this year. West Virginia Power. We got Nolan Jones. Tommy Henry. And Alek Thomas. All right, Casey Mize. Campusano, I believe that is. Corbin Carroll. Chris Valmont. Joey Bart. Another fairly big name. Richmond Flying Squirrels. Tape measure power insert. Dre Jameson. Alex Spees. And Chase Strumpf. You got Kendall Williams, Ian Anderson, another Braves. Throws me off a little bit because it used to be the Gwinnett Braves, now it's the Gwinnett Stripers, so the uniform's actually a little bit different. Fideo, Vidal Braun, I believe. Bruhan, I believe would be the pronunciation on that. There's Royce Lewis. Just a quick check here. That is in the Twins was who drafted him. Okay, there we go. We've got Josiah Gray, Montcastle, and Larnach. I knew the Royce Lewis sounded familiar. I just couldn't remember what team he was for some reason. That's why you don't see this product in a lot of breaks, is because it'll list the minor league teams, like here for Mauricio's Columbia Fireflies, Marquez. It makes it a lot harder for, the larger breakers to go at. Blade, Clinic, Nova, Garcia, Wyatt, and Sixto Sanchez. But it makes it a lot harder for the larger breakers to get it sorted, get it breaking into teams, and get it mailed out. So a lot of breakers actually avoid Pro Debut, and another one I like, Heritage Miners. But it is actually a really fun product. It kind of goes flying under the radar a lot of times because, it just didn't get talked about. Encarnacion, Lake Walston, Daniel Johnson. That is a Veritas Day in Columbus. I'm guessing that might be one of their special event days, would be my guess. They've had those insert types in previous years. McConnell, Joe Adell, and Logan Davidson. We've got Holsizer, Wenzel, Dylan File, Gorski. That is a parallel there. Nick Lodolo. I believe that's the gold parallel if I had to guess, which would be numbered to 50. Lodolo numbered 14 of 50. So very nice, very nice. Let's get that in the top loader here. Anything that goes in my PC that's number 50 or less, I go ahead and put it in a top loader. Just doesn't matter if the guy's a nobody or, the next big thing. It's just kind of one of those things that I like to do with my collection. Sposio and Jaceel De La Cruz. All right, this pack feels a little bit thicker and a little bit heavier, so I'm guessing we've got a hit in this pack. In fact, it looks like, yep, sure enough, congratulations. So we got Shoemake there, which is a Braves player. And we've got Distinguished Debut, Will Wilson. I believe that is Orem Owls. I'm trying to remember. Will Wilson, I want to say that's a West Coast team, one of the either Los Angeles teams. But it's a Distinguished Debut medallion card. And that actually medallion, I know you can't feel it, but it does actually have quite a bit of weight to that thing. I could definitely feel that when I picked up the pack. But it is number 39 of 99. Let me see if I've got a top loader that's thick enough for that, because that is a pretty thick card. Go ahead and just stick it temporarily in the super big one, and we'll adjust it later. So Will Wilson, number 39/99. So we've got our second hit that's come out. Should have 2 more mixed in this box somewhere. Let's see. We got Nick Mardigal, Stowers, Evan White. We've got Luciano. We got Ready for Flight, Joe Adell. Apostle, Riley Green, and Cabello. We've got Ethan Small, Adam Hall, Gunnar Henderson, Hector Figueroa, Seth Martinez. It's the Copa. It's the Copa Division, I believe, is what that is. So it's an international set. All right. Groshans, Gramble, or Gambrell. Ooh, India. All right. Josh Wolf, Drew Waters, another Braves. There are some short prints usually in this set. Driscoll, Downs, Martinez. There's some photo variations that are a little harder to pull. Unfortunately, this is literally the first time I've opened any of these packs this year, so I don't know what any of them look like. Hopefully, we'll get a few of those pulled. All right. Oh, and we got our other big hit. So we get Cavallo here on the front, Cavaco. And our hit, Fragments of the Farm, Bryce Terang. All right, so another high draft pick there. Let's see here, 25th season flag. Usually I'll tell you a little bit more about it on the back. Wisconsin Timber Rattlers, Fragments of the Farm relic card. Okay, so in this case, it is apparently part of their 25th season flag that they flew at the park for the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. These are always cool little ones, especially if you follow that particular team or go to that particular minor league stadium. I know in past I've seen Gwinnett Stripers pull up for the Braves. I've got a couple of those in my PC. But overall, those are actually some kind of cool cards because you get different things that you wouldn't normally get out of a top set. It's not a manufactured patch. I'm going to have to get a thicker top loader in a minute here. I don't have one on me. But, so, nice little hit there. Because we should have one more auto hidden down in these last few packs here. See if we can find it. Varsho. Wander Franco. Another big name prospect. Astilio. Nelson. Volpe. We've got Brennan Davis, Williamson, and Nolan Gorman. All right. Victor Mesa, big name that came out last year. Diaz, Robinson, Montero, Ready for Flight, Diaz, Sejas, Schnuck, and Gilbert. Alright guys, so while we're going through here, if you've got a favorite minor league team that you like, let me know down in the comments below. Personally, we go to the Gwinnett Stripers. That's one of our big ones that we go to. But, yeah, if you've got a favorite team or a favorite ballpark, I know I've been down to Jacksonville Suns before. That is a really nice park with some really friendly fans. Like I said, if you've got a favorite team or a favorite park you like to go to, let me know in the description below. I know we're trying to take a couple of trips here soon, and maybe I'll try to get past some of those parks, you know, some of the ones that, you know, we get in the comments below and say, hey, you know, go check out this park, go check out this one. I know maybe next season before we actually get baseball at this point, but, you know, Luis Robert, there we go. Kinsella, McKenzie, Joey Bart, and Cabrera. All right, we got Kirby, Amaya, Josh Jung. Oh, this may be our auto here. Something flipped over backwards. Let's see what we got. Sure enough, J.J. Goss for the Rays. Only downside to Pro Debut is all sticker autos from what I remember. I know our first one was sticker. This one's sticker as well. But that being said, it's another reason this product gets overlooked a lot. But J.J. Goss. Don't honestly know much about the guy. Says he's first round pick from last year. But usually anytime you get Rays minor league system, there's Tim Tebow. Anytime you get the Rays minor league system, especially with pitching, you know you've got a decent prospect. For some reason, the Rays is one of those systems that just seems to perpetually bring up players. Marlins have a pretty good lineup down there, as well as the Padres out on the West Coast. So a lot of times, if you get the minor league guys from those sets, look at them, hold on to them, because they're generally teams that won't pay them a lot of money if they do turn into a major star, and so they'll end up going to a bigger team in a couple of years. I got Rhys Hines. That's a blue parallel, which I believe is new for this year, because I don't remember there being a blue parallel in previous years. Yep, that's one that they've added. That's numbered to 150. Actually, I am glad to see them add a little more parallels. The parallels were a little bit scarce last year, because the parallels were 99, 50, 25, and 1 of 1. So Rhys Hines, there's a number to 150. We've got Rodriguez, Sycamore. Someone Yankees fan want to help me out there. Mateos and Ryan Jensen. And as we get down to these last 4 or 5 packs, guys, I'll tell you the base set and parallels I am going to collect on this set, so they will end up in my PC. I know that over the next few months, I will be buying a few of these packs, and they will trickle into my Sport Lot store. Oh, we got another blue one. Casey Mize, blue. That's going to be number 2, 150 again. That's number 122 of 150. Another nice parallel. But like I was saying, guys, I know eventually some of this base will trickle in as I open a few packs at the local card shop over the next couple of months here. Also, Kyle Muller. Also, if you are looking for any of these inserts, all the inserts, I don't usually put together insert sets, will usually be up in that Sport Lot store as well. Probably later today, actually. And I know the Rays auto will end up there. That Royce Lewis auto that we pulled at the beginning of the break may very well end up on our eBay store. If it does, the link will be in the description below. It'll get put up probably today as well. So that'll be an option for you. If you're interested in any of those cards, go ahead and take a look at them. Anything you buy out of any of our stores supports us, goes to breaking more cards. Keeps the wife from killing me from opening all these cards. But Brendan Malone, Kevin Smith, Greg Little, Kovar. We've got Gore, Jimenez, and Hines. But like I said, anything you buy in the store does go to support the channel. So when you open new product, maybe you get some product that you may not be able to see, may not want to go out and say, oh, should I spend $90 on that box? Well, I mean, you kind of see what you're getting out of a box. There's Bobby Witt, Jose Gomez, Rodriguez, Kelly, Jesus Sanchez. Oh, goodness. Lost my base pile here. And Bishop. And last pack, guys. And we've got Cameron Meisner. Diaz, Cannon, Ruscio, Joe Ryan, Clinic, Huff, and Doxakis, I believe is his name. All right. So that does the break, guys. If you take a look down in the bottom left corner over here, you'll see a link to a video that YouTube suggests you like based on what you're viewing here. And if you can hit that subscribe button down in the bottom right corner, it really helps us out because we can get you our newest videos. We try to upload twice a week on Monday and Fridays. So keep an eye out for those videos, and we'll see you next time.